Okay, today what we're doing is we're taking the MLL Amazon, which was given to me by somebody over on Bushcraft USA. I'll put their name up for a sub-zero field test. It's I don't know, probably zero out there. It's supposed to be negative 10, negative 20 wind chill. It's going to get down to negative 9. So we're going to call this sub-zero test. What we're going to do, basically take the knife out. We're going to go out, make a pot hook. Maybe process some wood, do stuff that I would normally do walking around sub-zero. Just to show you the size comparison. Moor number 2. So it's about the same overall length as a Moor number 2. A little bigger blade, obviously. Thicker, I think it's 4 millimeters. 01 tool steel. Looks saber ground. I put a convex edge on it. Now the tools we're going to take, Kydex sheath. Looks good, but of course the proof is in the actual outing. I'm going to use the fire steel. This is also given to me. And we're going to use kettle, GSI stainless kettle, and we're going to use a headlamp, and that's it. So we'll see how this works out. It's crazy cold out, it's crazy windy out, and let's go out to the woods.
Man, it's cold out here, guys. It's really cold. Okay, this tree right here, I think I'll make a good pot hook. It's live, but it's dead in that it's got a lot of damage to it. Gouges here. I don't think this is ever going to grow and make it to anything, but it's green, so I need it. So we'll see how. Man, nice, very nice, very nice. Good job. Bingo, okay. No, you do not need an axe to take down a sapling. You have a good knife, you can do it no problem. Let's see. Go. Okay, I think okay, here's our pot hook. This will be for our pot, for our we're gonna be making hemlock tea. Guys, it is wild cold out here, but we're gonna make for our hemlock tea. We're gonna make a pot hook, support above the snow. Good job. Cut that like excellent. Nice grind. I think I like this. I don't know. I guess it's a saber grind. I'm not an expert on grinds or anything like that, but I know what works. Okay, we'll continue. We're going for wood. I generally prefer stuff that's off the ground, and this is off the ground. Not only is it off the ground, come on you, but you have no bark either. So we'll take you. That looks good. Okay, we'll take you. Looks like black birch. There we go. You look good, you look good. Well, this is a veritable treasure trove here. No, I'll take another piece of black birch off the ground, rain on it. That's nice, it's really nice. Oh, but I don't have a saw. Alright, that's okay though, that's alright. This is awful big to drag to the woods too, as I'm not, put you here, okay? Black birch. nice grain in it too. Come on, there you go. Hey, hold on. Well, you're kind of punky. You're a little punky, but you do look kind of dry. Okay. Keep pushing on. One of the things you want to do when you start a fire, a lot of these little sizes here. Thin little wood. I mean, you know, it's cold like this. Hands are freezing. Hands chill down. You may not get a lot of chances of pulling it off. So you want to do everything right the first time. Now, another thing I like to do, I take the substandard wood, make a platform with that. Stuff I found directly on the ground. The idea with this is, when I get my tinder going, I want a raised platform, so when I throw the wood on top, there we go. I throw the wood on top. That's perfect right there. Oh, come back here, you. Well, maybe not exactly perfect. There we go. I can then throw the wood, won't crush my tinder. Basic twig fire methodology. Let's get a little platform thing for the twigs as well, so they don't grab a handful of snow when I go to throw it on top of there. Well, okay, here's what we're doing. I'm not, we're not doing split wood fire here. Not exactly how it's going down. Very simple platform system, very simple. I do not want to expend too much energy. So when I get the tinder going up with the fire seal, bam, 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 bam. Then I'm just gonna throw those sticks in, burn them across, have the energy of the fire break it down for me. I'm not gonna sit here. Conditions aren't wet, they're freezing cold. So we don't have to have a complex split wood fire. We don't need that here. But we will need the knife to strike the fire steel. Okay. That's probably enough to get the fire going, but we're gonna need a little more wood than that. So I'll go out and gather, I think right here, actually close to camp. Kind of advantageous. Hold on. Ah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's really nice. We'll just gather up local resources. I also need a stick to support that pot hook too. Beech leaves are good. I'm sure you've heard the saying, wisdom on the forums. Leaves are no good for tinder. They're always wet. Yada yada yada. That's always the way it is. These are going to be perfectly good. We're going to toss these. There you go. Everything's so much harder to do. Whoa, with one hand. There we go. That's better. Okay. Toss a whole pile of these into the pack. It's a medium Alice pack with either London Bridge or Tactor Taylor straps. I forgot which ones. This isn't what I really want though. I really want birch bark. That's what I really want for tinder. But you know, I don't see any birch bark right this second. So, catch a fire steel spark, I'll use whatever I can find. And I won't wait to find the preferred. I'll find whatever. That. I did not expect this. It's freezing up quick, but it's flowing. I know I'll come down with just the kettle. We're not that far from our fire. Once I get the yellow birch, come by with just the kettle. Scoop this up when we're ready to go. This way we don't have to melt any snow. This is kind of a boom. This water won't be flowing for long. Will not be flowing for long. Okay, this looks good for the other part of my pot hook. I gotta be a little careful though. There's a rock right here. I'll put this stick so my knife doesn't bam into the rock. Come on. Which is what I would want to do. Green, but I need something that's strong and sharp to try to dig into the ground. Same token, I don't want to do a fast hacking motion. I don't want to jam this into that rock too much. So I get the stick underneath it here, so there we go. Okay. We'll do a cut off the rest of that, make a little V. Oh, my feet are freezing. Make a little V thing, which is already natural to wood. Make a sharp point for the pot hook. And we'll go grab that birch bark right there, head back to camp. It's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. That's what I want right there. I'll grab a pile of this, throw it into the pack with the rest of the tinder, whole pile. So we'll get a good amount. We'll just take the outer area. Oh, there's somebody flying around. Starting to get on the dusk. She's gonna move on this. She's gonna move on this. Okay, so we'll take exactly what we need from this tree. Yellow birch. Just pulling the outer areas. And I'm not going to skimp on this. I'm going to grab a good amount. Whoa! Came right out with me. Well, it's because I'm doing it with one hand. Okay, let's get, we'll get what we need from this tree. Get the grass or something like that. Find any. And move on. Here we go. It's not grass, but you know, it's going to burn. And it's going to burn good. It's going to burn very good. Okay, this looks good. All right, let's my little stick. Okay, perfect. We have everything we need for our fire. We're back at camp. Plenty of hemlock needles, so we'll put once the fire go. I'll show the mechanics here. Big wood, goldenrod type weeds, pencil, lead, pencil, larger. That gets it going. Those are just on. Now, there we go. Piles of this stuff here. And in there. Okay, we'll fluff this stuff up here. fire seal right here. Let's see everything set up for this fire. Oh, I really like that wind. Excellent. Nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice job on that. Very nice. Okay. Fire seal, we keep this in my pocket until ready to use. There's a lie. I should put a lanyard on that. Stupid. Don't move. We'll get around, but I just wanted to use the way I got it from Bushcraft USA, so I'm going to keep it like that. But next outing, lanyard goes in that one. It's a little bit different than this little lanyard used to hold it with. Okay, let's get moving this fire. Okay, here's what we got. Grind this up really well. There we are, it's pretty fine. That's pretty fine. Now we'll see if this catches. Knife's edge is pretty sharp. Should do. There we go. Now you see why I have why we have the platform. I can now take big bundles, put it right on top there, and not stifle out my fire. Good job. Good job. Oh man, that feels nice. Of course, the wind always blows in your face. Oh man. But, you know, in this case, honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not a bad fire seal either. Not a bad fire seal either. Keep just constructing the fire bigger. There we are. Okay, good job, fire. Good, through nice. Nice sparks, very nice sparks. Good, so that edge, it's got a bunch of garbage on it. Now before I did that fire, because the fire seal was new, I shaved off. Look at that thing go. I shaved off this extra black material. Those are those hydrocarbons in the bottom there burning. So this extra black coating, I shaved it off before I got it. Did a couple strikes to make sure it was going good. And it does MLL Amazon. Nice sharp angle left there. Nice gimping too. All right, and God, that feels good. I can't tell you how good that feels. That feels excellent. All right. Perfect. Should go on the ground. Hopefully I didn't cut it too short. I don't think I did. Okay, that looks good. Bottom of the pot hook, jam in the ground. It's not going to go on the ground easy, but I'm hoping to counterbalance weight. We'll take care of that from the stick behind the pot hook. All right, we'll keep move on this. I decided I definitely decided I'm not going down to that streams. Probably, it's got to be frozen by now. I'm just going to melt snow. Here's the basic process. Kick away the nasty top. Nice over here. Here you go. Yeah, some will get on the fire, but fire's tough. It can take it. There we go. I mean, there we are. All right, that'll I should bring it to a boil. I'll tell you, the fire's making, only use a cup worth here. There we go. Fire's making a whole difference in the world, man. I mean, wow. Much nicer than fire. All right, let me put this thing on top here. Help it out a little bit. There you go. I'll put it on loosely so I can easily take it off. That should be enough. Just enough for a cup. Kind of glad I decided not to hike down and try to get the other water. Oh. All right. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Oh, man. It would be sucking. I'd be sucking right now without that fire going. Definitely would be sucking. Okay, quick little talk about the knife as I'm heating up my water for my tea. Give me a second on this here. Just gotta move the wood around a little bit. Obviously, this isn't your normal knife review. I'll do other reviews with this knife. I'm gonna take it on a overnight trip. I'll take it on, there we are. And I'll take it on a long day hike, which I'll do other things. But this outing, what I really wanted to do was stuff that I would normally do if I was out in like really cold conditions. I needed a fire. I needed something warm to drink. And, you know, would I saw up a bunch of wood, split it up with my knife, boom, 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 over it again until I had a nice, huge pile of split wood. Smoke is always in your eyes. I don't know why. At least on the positive side, the heat's also blowing them away too. So, all right, as I'm saying, no, I wouldn't do that, not for this conditions, because I don't have to. It's not that wet out. I mean, it's incredibly cold, but it's not that wet out. Actually, it's not wet at all. And the wood isn't frozen at all either. So what I used the knife for was to make a pot hook, because I don't have any way to really support the kettle over. I suppose I could try to balance the kettle on the fire. You know, it could fall in. I can't pull the rocks out of the ground because they're frozen solid, so the easiest solution is to make a very simple pot hook. Not like the ones you see on YouTube where they've got like multiple layers and this, that, and the other thing. We're talking the simplest, because, you know, simple is best, in my opinion. Now, so I use the knife to take down, as you said, you can easily take down saplings and things like that. The grind worked pretty good. Let's see, I only use it a bit. Ugh. Come on, smoke. Well, it's still shaving sharp, which reminds me, didn't come shaving sharp. A slight disappointment on that. Of course, it's free, so I can't complain about that, but I'm saying didn't come shaving sharp. Okay, it took me 15 minutes, 2,000 grit sandpaper on a mouse pad, then a quick strop, bam, shaving sharp. Still, you know, I kind of like when they come shaving sharp, but it's not that bad of an inconvenience. We also use the knife for fire steel. And that was pretty easy. It excellent move on their part. MLL, nice squared off edge. That's really excellent. I mean, wham, through great sparks. Of course, first, because the fire steel is also new, I scraped off the black coating on it. This way, it wouldn't give me any problems such as you have to rip, do over and over again. So you scrape that off first, bam, 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 started right up. So that's also an element of the fact we had good tinder. So excellent striker for a fire steel. No complaints about that. And I don't really see, for this outing, I don't really see another use for this knife, but I tell you, it made it a lot easier. Having a knife made this process a lot easier. Which is, I guess, one reason why we carry knives. Sheath is pretty nice too. I don't have a belt on me though. No belt. So I just threw it in my pack, which, by the way, I'm sitting on my pack. One advantage to a frameless pack, I guess, the medium Alice, sit right on it, you don't have to worry about breaking nothing, and it sure beats sitting in the snow. So, all right, so let's, we'll let this water keep going. We'll steep the tea and get ready to get out of here before I freeze out here. Let's see how this whole thing works. Take you off there. Put you right here. There we go. That's good. Put you in here. There you go. Perfect. Let you steep. 5 minutes. Start packing everything up. Drink my tea. Hike on out of here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh man, that's awesome. That's definitely awesome. Oh, that's really, man. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. Especially, especially when you got, when it's freezing like this. It's really good. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. And my feet feel warm. Hands, the fire died down, feels warm. Totally turned it around. Totally turned it around. Completely turned it all around. Way, 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 way better. Way better. Way better situation. Now, if I was to stay out here tonight, I'd probably make a bed out of these hemlocks, some pine, big fire, but I gotta go. Just here to test the knife, and that's it. Time to take off. I think definitely time to take off. Oh, hiking out. Remember what I said? That stick is not going to waste. Nice hiking pole. Hiking pole. I didn't have to even buy an REI. Alright, well, that's it. The initial impressions from the Subzero review. As I said, we'll do more testing. I'm going to do an overnighter and a day hike. And there I'll do things like bow drill, split wood fire, things like that to practice skill. Here, I'm just doing what I'd normally be doing in a situation like this. So far, I enjoyed the knife, handled well. I feared initially that the grips would be too thin, but that didn't turn out to be the case. They're not too thin, at least from actual working. I didn't do a lot of work with it, but then again, I did how much work I would have done. So, seemed all right. So as of right now, MLL knife, initial review, positive. And thank you very much for the generosity. I'll put their names up on the review for who provided the gear for this little outing. The knife was provided and the fire steel was provided free, with no expectations of anything, basically. other than I go out and use them. So I'll put their names up, or the handles up, give credit where credit's due, because I was very nice to those guys, very nice to those guys. And as always, thanks a lot for looking.